as promised yesterday, we are carrying on with day... Oh, isn't that serendipitous? Uh, how's our peacoat looking? Worn. I think it's okay for now. Right, I was going to say, isn't it serendipitous? I've joined back to DayZ, and our biggest problem was water. But thankfully, the water situation has been 100% solved. Jolly good indeed. Right, well, welcome back to DayZ, lads. And I promised yesterday that I would carry on this game when it was lighter. And since it's lighter now, I figure it's only fitting that we carry on. So, we want to head further inland, look for more items and equipment. I'm hoping for a weapon repair kit to repair the submachine gun, and a larger backpack. Those are the two priorities. I'll settle for a rope because I can make an improved courier backpack, which is, I think, bigger than that one. But for now, we shall just carry on with what we've got. Ah, the sun's shining. It's good. Right. Ooh. Huh. Fun. Feeding trough station, I think. Right. Well, we may as well keep chugging along till we can find something. A nice stroll through the woods, as they say. Ah. What have we got? Got the CR75. Got the axe. 2 is the rags, and 1 is the knife. Okay, so we haven't got the SMG to hop for her, but personally, considering how badly damaged it is, it's probably the wiser solution. Ooh. Some sort of caravan. Looks like the door's been opened. Perhaps it's been looted already. Ooh. A shovel. Good for making gardens, but personally we ain't making gardens, so we'll just close the door to be polite and carry on. Oh, look at that. The sun is shining. What a lovely day in Cherno. I think that's what this place is called. I never bothered to research it much, I must admit. Fortunately, due to time restraints, and the fact that I already screwed up a hour-long recording today, I will probably only be going for 20 minutes or so, but that should be enough to keep the ball rolling. Oh, look at all these pine trees. They're perfect Christmas-sized trees. Must remember to come back here in the winter. But anyway, yes, continuing on. Yeah, I only got about 20 minutes. Someday I'd like to do longer, like hour-long DayZ records, but probably no one's really interested. And I do live streams, but New Zealand internet kind of sucks. And while I do have a Twitch account and I could live stream it, I don't think anyone will watch it either. Oh, look at that. Lovely day in the apocalypse. Oh yeah, what was the other thing I was thinking? I think I mentioned this in one of my Verdun videos, which has come out, well, yeah, I'm going to have it record. It will come out the day before this one, but I was tempted to start I know every monkey has one. Well, that's a bit rude. I should say, I know everyone has one these days, but I was thinking of starting a Discord server, so if people actually want to play DayZ or Verdun or Battlefield or any game like that with me, then it'll just make it really easy for people. So, if you're interested, let me know, and I'll happily get all that set up. So yeah. Ooh. Thought it was something more exciting. But yeah, in the meantime, I guess we'll just carry on. Ah, looks like a logging camp or something up there. Now, I don't have my map with me, but I do have a rough idea. I usually go more that way into the woods when I spawn at that town down the bottom there. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Right, we'll loot this, move up to that hill to higher ground, and then have a look around and see what we can find. I think a castle or a radio tower might not be too stupid. Ooh, duct tape. Duct tape's good for backpacks and repairing backpacks and stuff, ain't it? Should be. Ooh, a boon hat. Alright. I know the hard hat's more durable, but we've got to look our best. Really. Here we go. Ooh. Aha. Does this say we are here? Usually it has big red marking saying you are here. Apologies, guys. Just having a look. Vasily Legend. Vasily Legend. Vasily Legend. Ah, screw it. Too much effort. Keep walking. Sometimes the effort to figure it out ain't worth the reward. Besides, we don't need to use the map to figure out where we are. We're by a castle. That's where we are. Okay. Brain. I'm glad I turned around, actually. I was honestly just going to keep walking. And then if I was over there, I wouldn't have seen the castle through the trees. So, with that being in mind, does that mean we're at that red castle? There's only a couple of castles on the coast. There's the red one there. Yes, okay, so we're here. Alright, I know where we are. Alright, jolly good. Now, we'll go up to the castle and have a look. Now, we don't need a gun, because we've already got the SMG and we've got ammo for it. But I'm hoping we might find a backpack or something like that. To be fair, if I find like a Mosin Nagant or a pump-action shotgun, then I probably won't say no, because if I dump some stuff from my inventory, I could probably get the... Oh yeah, the SMG would probably actually fit if I rearrange my inventory. So, we'll keep an eye out. I'm still keeping the handgun though, that's non-negotiable. Because I've got about 20 rounds to the thing. Alright, got a combat knife, so that's good. Huh. Tourist attraction thing. Right. Well, logical thing is to go through the front gate. Right. It's a beautiful forested area. I like the pines. They're very peaceful. Trudge, 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 trudge. Don't see anybody. Is this a castle with a central keep? Or is it one with just the low walls? Because if the central keep is usually... Oh no, that's the central keep. Where the good loot is. And then everything around just has medium loot. Oh no, I actually want the knife out. Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep an ear out for zombies, so I'm trying to keep it a bit quiet for my personal audio. Oh, there is one over there. Back it up, shooting here. Right. Excellent, we've gotten into the castle. Don't see anything coming up. Cool. Now, what can we find? Aha! Perfection. That's what we want to see. Okay, I'm going to just crouch down while I do this, because I can hear that zombie groan, and it is a bit distressing. Right, now... we can also put the SMG in the new backpack now. And as an aside, we can put the... Actually... How much is it? Worn. No, I want the hunter backpack, please. Where? Where? Hello? There we go. Right, and I've got 3 sewing kits, so I can definitely repair it. Now, that's just a bit of debris. Well, we've got the primary objective. We've got a new backpack. Personally, I am jolly happy with those results. Although I would like to keep a peer down onto hard to look at the angles. I was going to say I want to peer down onto that scaffolding. Ah, that's the direction. Because sometimes there's good loot up there. There is something there. Maybe. I don't know. Don't want to read too much into things. Right, well, we've got a brand new backpack. I've ditched the old one because I have enough sewing kits to keep this one going. Oh, shite. I cannot believe from sneaking up behind it, it took that many knife slings to kill it. Oh well, no matter. Right. Ooh, what's this? We'll take that. Right, now. Guns, food, anything terribly exciting. Oh no, just discoloration and lighting on the bricks. I genuinely thought there was something there. Still, the keep is where the main stuff spawns, so I think we've accomplished our objective. Right, do we want to head back that way, or we'll just head down into the forest? Right. Well. Oh, shit. There's one zombie there, 2 zombies there. Right, we're going to try and squeeze the net in between them. Squeeze the net in between them and take this road. I need to get a drink of water soon, but we're still alive for now. Right. Well, that was actually, all in all, a 100% successful trip. But, sir, we lost Mr. Rimmer. All in all, a 100% successful trip. Ah, Red Dwarf. It's such a good show. I do love old British comedies. No offense to the Americans, but I'm not just a big fan of your comedies. American dramas are amazing. British dramas, they suck. American dramas, though, are amazing. Just as the inverse. For me, British comedies are amazing, and American comedies are just, mass market appeal. But American dramas are always great. And American documentaries, I think. Americans do great documentaries. Like Ken Burns, probably the most, one everyone knows, but Ken Burns documentaries are always great to have a watch. Also, I cannot tell if they are cow groans, zombie groans, or just general groans. Okay, that sounds like a deer. Yeah, I think it's a deer. Right, well, next house we come to, which there's something creeping up over there, we shall stop and grab a drink. And then from there, we'll keep plunging back into the heart of the forest. I hope one day I'll be able to get an AK or something cool. Although I have a Scorpion, so that's a good gun. I just need to repair it, I suppose. These roads remind me of the forestry roads you get in New Zealand farming block, like forestry blocks through the pine plantations. Kind of a nice familiar feeling. The deer probably aren't as loud. The deer aren't as loud in real life as they are in this, but it is what it is. Right, packaged pepper seeds. I don't really think that's essential. Alright, now grab one of these, and we'll drink. We won't drink all of it, maybe just a quarter. Alright. That'll do for... Really? Ah, there we go. I was going to say, that should have actually recovered a lot more water stamina than that. Right. I would like to find a rope, so if this backpack ever does get destroyed, I can make an emergency backpack. It's going to be one of my new initiatives I'd like to carry on with. But for now, we've got a new backpack, and we are continuing our little trudge. Oh! Oh, rocks. I genuinely thought that was camouflage netting. Oh, it's still got forest over there. For a moment, I have farmhouses in the distance. For the moment, I was thinking I was heading back to the coast, and I wasn't actually looking forward to that. I don't exactly want to go back to the coast. Am I heading back to the coast? I would rather not. Inland is where all the good stuff is. Ooh. A couple of houses over there. Oh, we've got a river. We've got a bridge. Oh, we've got a dam. Intriguing. Alright, this place looks jolly fun. Yes, honk, honk, birds. Squawk, squawk, squawk. And all that. Right. Oh, we'll get another good vantage point from the hills over there. And that dam won't have any guns or anything, but you might find some hard hats or something like that. Right. Trudge, 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 trudge. Oh yeah, we may as well travel a bit in third person. I usually like first person for aiming and just immersion. First person is more immersive to me, but we may as well do a bit of walking in third person so we can get the nice view of things. I think we are heading back towards the coast, but I'd like to loot around this hilltop and this dam anyway, so yeah, because we're heading downhill, and the water's heading downhill, which means it's heading to the sea. Oh, there's a deer. Hello, deer. I am not going to harm you, because I have no reason to. I have plenty of food on my own initiative. Oh, 2 deers. I guess that makes sense. Hmm. Ooh, another caravan. Intriguing. Right. Da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm guessing that means tourist attraction that way. What's that over there? Ah, more forest. What's that? More identical forest. This will be an annoying place to play I Spy. I Spy T. Tree? Yes. I Spy G. Grass? Yes. I Spy L. Leaves? Yes. And repeat infinitum. Christmas lights. Well, interesting. I always thought you should be able to use like Christmas lights instead of rope. Or Christmas lights instead of like handcuffs, like you can tie someone up with them. Right, we may as well just leg it over here because personally I can only take so much trump. Trudge, I should say. Right, shoot back to the road and then start walking normally again. Running's really annoying. I say that because it is in real life for me. Especially with my leg injury. I tried running. I left my hat and when I was getting onto a ferry, and I left it about like 800 meters away. So I had to run back to get it before the ferry, boarded and took off. So I legged it back to get it, and ooh, even 2 years after breaking my leg, and 3 months after I've been officially cleared fit for duty, my leg does not appreciate running. Well, we may as well just follow the road for another 10 minutes before I have to get started on dinner. Plenty more deer around the place. We could go up there, but then we might not actually see anything anyway. We may as well keep trudging along. At least with a road, you have some idea of where you're going. And with these, are they concrete or wooden? Oh, they're concrete. And these concrete markers, it obviously means somebody's been around here. Alright, trub. I must admit, I'm slightly tired and slightly annoyed. Just because I spent an hour recording a full grand operations thing of Battlefield 5 and then only looked up to realize, oh bollocks, I hadn't actually hit record. Most frustrating. But yes, I see the coast is down there. So, I really hate backtracking and turning around, but we may have to. Although, we could follow the coast around a little bit, because there's some good loot on the coast. And then push inland when we are a bit further up, because I have an idea of where I am. And if we push up the coast a bit further, then we can go to the ruined ship. And if we push in further inland, there's the airfield and stuff. Oh, there's the island of the lighthouse. Ah. I spawned on that island many a time. It's actually not a bad place to spawn. Do we want to just cut straight down towards it? Tell you what, bush bashing time. We'll cut down. Following the roads is all well and good, but sometimes bush bashing's more fun. Take it from personal experience. Can leave you lost, though. So you need to cut it with a grain of salt. Ah, the railway tracks. Okay, so I definitely am back at the coast. Oh. Container. Oh. I know exactly where we are. I spawned in that place many a time. There's actually... There's a building right there that provides low-level military spawn loot. I actually want to head back that way, because that's the way of the boat and other more valuable loot. But we're going to look in that one little house for ammo. I might end it in that little house, and then next time we'll shoot up the train tracks and head that way. Yes, I know where this place is. I know where we are. Usually, when from here, I head that way. And then head up to the castle and then over into the hills. But I've done the inverse this time around. I've gone up at the, not this town, but the next town. Up and then done a big of a semicircle. Right. So this place usually provides low-level military spawn loot. As I said, I found a Scorpion submachine gun in here before. Aha! And I found a magazine for said submachine gun. Oh, what's this? Oh, a gun clearing kit. And another magazine for the Scorpion. Oh, that is wonderful. We can repair the gun. And we've now got 3 magazines for the SMG. Perfect. That was worth stopping for. Right, we're going to head away from the town, so I'm not tempted when I come back in to explore it. And we shall just duck off into the bushes, take a drink of water, clean the gun, and go from there. Alright. Now, we want... That's a 9mm round. I've still got, 13 rounds for the 380, so we shall take that. We shall take that, combined, load them in. Right, that's that 20 round magazine done. Take this one, shove the final 4 rounds in. Good. Now we've got, 49 rounds for the SMG. Now we'll take that to our hands, combine it with the gun cleaning kit. Alright. Worn. Can we repair it again? Nope, we can only get it back to warm, but that's okay. Right, well, I will take worn from badly damaged any day of the week. Now, handgun. Do we need to... Nope, don't need to clean that up anymore. Right. Take a drink of the watering can. Cool. Right. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent indeed. Jolly good. Right. I have another 2 minutes before I need to go, so we may as well start up the road. This has been successful as an episode. We've got a new backpack. We've got the SMG is now our primary weapon, and we have ammo and gun cleaning kits. We've got enough sewing kits to keep the pea coat and the backpack up and running. That does remind me of the backpack. Everything's pristine or warm, which is fine. Warm, but do you require a... You do require a sewing kit combined. I was going to say for repairing purposes. Do you require duct tape to repair? No. I guess I have to empty everything out of it, which is a whole other inventory matter, which I cannot be bothered with. Oh yeah, the 9mm. We should load that magazine. Let's take the magazine out. And load that last round in there. That way we've got an inventory slot. No, I want to load. Load. Good. And now we shall... Sometimes I wish... I'm sure there are hot buttons for this, but sometimes I wish I could actually remember them. Good. So we've got 13 plus 15, so we've got 28 rounds, plus 49 rounds for the SMG. We've got a weapon repair kit. We've got a heat pack. Should put the heat pack in here actually for ease of warmth. We've got the living sewing kit to keep our boots going. The backpack we've got three sewing kits for. Right. See, I've learned from my previous mistakes. I've learned about the dangers of letting equipment go to ruin and being over reckless. So, we're going to be less reckless. We're going to keep a good eye on our equipment. And I think we shall end it right here, staring off into the sunrise. So on behalf of myself, I shall say Toodle Pip and All is Dandy. And other phrases.